presents the 5 ambassadors set to compete in this year's National Carnival Queen Pageant. Contestant number 1, Edwards. Contestant number 2, Henry. Contestant number 3, Michaela Stevens. Contestant number 4, Charissa Caesar. Contestant number 5, Shafia Gishar. One title, one crown. Who will emerge victorious? Be sure to follow the ambassador's journey to the crown and stay tuned to the SKM Carnival on all social media platforms.
Christmas starts the moment you go postpaid with Flow, because when you do, you get a free smartphone. Plus, you get 20 gigabytes of data, unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube, and 4,000 local minutes.
All the way home to Flow.
You should be here.
You've been working hard, so now it's time to play hard. Taking everybody on vacation to the Caribbean.
It's the way we play, it's the vibe we bring. Feel the rhythm flowing, brewing deep within, like the golden sun of the Caribbean. Welcome to my playground.
It's a celebration, like we celebrating. Sunshine in every step, with every sip we taking.
We've been moving all day long. This is home, this is the playground. We will show you how we party, and it's just the way that we play.
Yeah, we've been moving all day long. Love the Caribbean playground. Don't judge because I just the way we like to.
It's just the way that we play, yeah.
Carnival. It's the way we play. Drink responsibly.
The St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival Committee thanks our sponsors and partners for Sugar Mass 51. Platinum sponsors: Flow, The Cable, Digicel St. Kitts, Caribbean Galaxy, Azul Printers, and Quartz Ready Cash. Gold sponsors: Republic Bank, St. Kitts Music Festival. Silver sponsors: Caribbean St. Kitts and Nevis Limited, Royal St. Kitts Hotel, St. Kitts Marriott Resort, SL Stage Lighting. Bronze sponsors: Opus Fine Wines, Island Purified Water. Media partners: ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation, Freedom FM, Win Media SKN. We look forward to your continued support of our National Carnival product. And remember, celebrate as one for Sugar Mass 51.
You should be here.
Despite all the controversies surrounding Carnival festivity. Pablo, are you raising a point of order? Are you sitting and listen? Sit down and listen!
When we get it back on the road, when we get it back in the bed, we don't know. When we go still and wine again, we don't know.
What if Carnival sail on the ark again?
Bubble, one thing we know, we want back with Carnival.
You should be here.
One thing for sure.
So clean, man, now you got me tipsy. Yeah, not gonna waste time. I'm gonna take what's mine. Yeah, I've been counting blessings, and really you've been looking like the best one. You got me crazy. Ain't started spinning on the daily. Never felt like this, so just maybe. I hit the lotto since I set my eyes on you. I don't care what they say.
You should be here.
Hard on the OD, hold it down for when you see me.
Why you walk so lady? Why you walk so lady? I've been meaning to tell you, lady. The way how you ain't got a hold on me, I touch on your waist, I'm asking. Tantalizing the way how you dancing. Love to see that body moving.
You should be here.
Walking it like you have no fear. All the men them can't stop watching.
Oh, I'm wishing, I'm wishing, I'm wishing. Oh, I'm missing, I'm missing, I'm missing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Steady.
Oh, I miss her with a party. I'm fun with everybody. I touch down every party. But we can't. I miss when they choke them up fast and they have a bit of.
You should be here.
Pablo, are you raising a point of
You should be here.
Listen! Listen!
You should be here.
You should be here.
You should be here.
What if Carnival sail on the ark again?
You should be here. You should be here.
The National Talented Teen Pageant is back and bigger than ever. 9 ambassadors from 9 schools set to compete for the coveted title. Keon High School, Miss Brenna Paul. Washington Archibald High School, Kajoy Isaac. Charles E. Mills Secondary School, Saya Mason. Fritz High School, Takayla Hart Johnson. Bastia High School, Zara Humphrey. Immaculate Conception Catholic School, Michaela Martin. Gingerland Secondary School, Hadassah Daniel. Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College, Malia Erskine. Be sure to follow the ambassador's journey to the crown at Eske and Carnival on all social media platforms.
Jingle all the way home to Flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to Flow, Merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you bundle your Flow internet with your Flow mobile, because when you do, you get a free laptop. Plus, you get 100 megabits per second internet speed, 20 gigabytes of data, 4,000 local minutes, and unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube.
All the way home to Flow. Flow! Jingle all the way home to Flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to Flow, Merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you go postpaid with Flow, because when you do, you get a free smartphone.
Stand for the national anthem of St. Christopher and Nevis. It will be played by the band. Thank you, Grandmasters, and welcome to part 2 of the Senior Calypso Elimination here at Carnival Village. I want to say good night to those persons who viewing online, and also a pleasant good night to my audience here. My name is Chris Moonlight Short Pants. I'll be your host this evening for part 2. And this evening we're going first with the proud sound side of things, and then we have the legends afterwards. And this is the order of the Calypsonian this evening. Coming on stage first, we're going to have the awesome Navigator, and then we have Queen singing Jackie, then Qantas, King Murray, Queen Independence, King Craig, King Honesty, Bahawla the Meek, Lord Matt, Lady Composer. And from the legend side of things, we have Badman Polar, Sabu, King Socrates, West Side, Queen Diva, Soca Empress, Empress Lyrics. And that's how things going this evening. The judges for this evening, Jervon Swanston, Sylvester Charles, Newish Nital, Shamwan Broadwell, Troy Mills, and the alternate is Denrick Liebert. The criteria for this evening, lyrics 40 points, music 30 points, performance 30 points. And we're ready for showtime so we can be out of here by 9 o'clock. Are you ready for showtime, ladies and gentlemen? Bandman, are you ready? Once the band is ready, the Calypsonians are lined up and we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, open the batting this evening. The first Calypsonian on stage goes by the name of The Awesome Navigator. And the name of his song is Home Sweet Home. Put your hands together for The Awesome Navigator.
Flow, oh, oh. Jingle all the way home to flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to flow, merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you bundle your Flow internet with your Flow mobile. Because when you do, you get a free laptop. Plus, you get 100 megabits per second internet speed, 20 gigabytes of data, 4,000 local minutes, and unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube.
All the way.
So clean, man, now you got me tipsy. Yeah, not gonna waste time. I'm gonna take what's mine. Yeah, I've been counting blessings, and really you've been looking like the best one. You got me crazy. Head started spinning on the daily. Never felt like this, you just made me. I hit the lotto since I set my eyes on you. I don't care what they say.
You should be here.
Hard on the OD, hold it down for when you see me.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ay, 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 oy. So you come back home on a vacation, claiming that you love this land, posing with your flag. I hear you boast and brag, you love this land too bad. Next day you on a plane, continue in the brain drain, claiming the salary too small for you to live here. While the Chinese, the Guyanese, Jamaican and Dominicans moving while you're contributing elsewhere. While I can understand the move for migration and see movements in the region, becoming someone else. So you're flying to go to claim to rescue your country. Then you fly out to build an X-Man economy, while foreigners making your land of beauty. Dear home, sweet home. Come down. Give them. Has it occurred to you that your land of beauty needs your helping hand? And that we should make this your land of opportunities by working as one. You say you contributing from other land and to a nation building, and that is your plan. Well, I hope you plan to hold a deed, a piece of land in your hand before you come home to find it all gone.
Oh, sweet home.
While I understand the need for migration,
Oh, sweet home.
and see movements in the region, your home
Sweet home.
becoming someone else.
Oh, sweet home.
So you fly in to vote to claim to rescue the country. Then you fly out to build a next man economy, while foreigners making your land of beauty be a home, sweet home. Give them. This is the voice of the awesome navigator, your Calypsonian and educator, Jamit man. Some while seeking other opportunities, as is their choice. Insist that the things happening locally, you must demand your voice. Well, what you got to do? It's a free country. If building a next man land work for you. But don't be surprised when you realize while hustling out there, others coming in taking your share.
Oh, sweet home.
While I understand the need for migration,
Oh, sweet home.
and see movements in the region,
Oh, sweet home.
becoming someone else.
Oh, sweet home.
So you fly in to vote to claim to rescue your country. Then you fly out to build a next man economy. How can that be? Well, foreigners making your land of beauty be a home, sweet home. Aye. Give them. Ay, 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 yo. Not questioning your patriotism, I believe you love this land, and we should make this your land of opportunity by working as one. Well, do what you got to do. It's a free country. If building a next man land work for you. But don't be surprised when you realize while hustling out there, others coming in to take your share.
Oh, sweet home.
While I understand the need for migration,
Oh, sweet home.
and free movements in the region,
Oh, sweet home.
becoming someone else.
Oh, sweet home.
So you fly in to vote to claim to rescue the country. Then you fly out to build a next man economy, while foreigners making sweet escape their home, sweet home. Jam it. Give them. Ay, 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 oy. Uh-huh. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being such a wonderful audience. Good night.
Jingle all the way home to flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to flow, Merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts starts the moment you bundle your Flow internet with your Flow mobile. Because when you do, you get a free laptop. Plus, you get 100 megabits per second internet speed, 20 gigabytes of data, 4,000 local minutes, and unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube.
All the way home to Flow.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the awesome Navigator. Home, sweet home. That song is so true. Because he got a lot of kittition running out of St. Kitts, going to take knockbout other places. And he got them from outside who migrating here. And he is like New York to some people. Because when I hear some people say, oh, where you come from? A parish in Jamaica, bigger than St. Kitts. But they say like New York for all you. And it's so unfortunate that Kittitian do not migrate to Jamaica. Only Eli X. And then they deport him after 30 years. But Kittitian migrate to New York, Canada, and England. But the Jamaicans, them who like to say, small island. What am I do down here? And they come here, and some of them misbehave. And when they misbehave, the immigration need to do their work. Get them out of here. We don't want nobody who come in here, come misbehave. When you come here, you behave decently and in order, according to our laws. And when they misbehave, we need to get rid of them. Because in the meanwhile, they're knocking about a lot of man and woman in this country. Every week you hear Jamaicans say you gotta go home for some funeral. And some saying it's man or woman pay for that. And every minute they don't MoneyGram and Western Union I send back with money. And you're so stupid. I like how he talks. I did with him. I know you're both stupid is to be life. An accent guy, yo? There's something wrong with all your boy. Accidental. Well, so far, so good. That was the awesome Navigator. And tonight, since I went to church, I keep it quiet tonight, but he got a fellow there backstage, boy. Rascal, you remember you had a song, Afraid Dog? More than this, he fight me, give me a tremor behind the boy. You pay? Where she going in them kind of clothes tonight? Are you age? What are you doing in a full suit? I can't tell the difference between the moon and you. Everything full. And I got it hard to come in front of me tonight again. Well. Some zombie. Ladies and gentlemen, you two, you three, hey, later for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go with the next Calypsonian. Put your hands together and welcome on stage Queen singing Jackie. The name of the song, We Take for Granted.
Season's greetings to everyone. It's good to be here. Listen, we've been through some years that were far from terrific. And not a soul could have predicted with so much of fears. And don't you dare think I just mean the pandemic. Man made it horrific and push it over the brink. But if we study history and link it to what happened lately, we'll see nothing tall is new in what people say and what people do. So when elected officials act like they own the country, we sit back in complacency and watch the auction sale of our patrimony. And all the while we sit down there and we sit down there and traces we want to see will happen automatically. I say we sit down there and we sit down there and outdated laws on the books would be lost united crooks, SKN people. The election dust unsettle. We can't prepare in this vehicle that will make our country vulnerable. SKN people, we all have to be accountable and get rid of indifference if we want good governance. As Mick Stokes would say, get up and pay attention to what's going on. Yes, these past years were very sobering and also very shocking in so many ways. I could not believe the ones who wielded the power on the surface behavior was but to deceive. And when we thought the vagabonds couldn't stoop any lower, money deals from the cabinet chamber flowed while smelly drain water instead of helping those who were in dire need. The cries for help they did not heed, but doubled down on the deals that later exposed their greed. And all the time we sit down there and sit down there and that the ones chosen to lead would not make the treasury bleed. I said we sit down there and we sit down there and that programs like Pap and Peas would be those for making the least. SKN people, the campaign dust don't settle. We can remain the twin cycle that would make us honorable. SKN people, we all have to be accountable and stop all the indifference if we want good governance. Remember, the power belongs to us, not them. You should not be fearing anyone. Just do your part. When all's said and done, everything has its season, good or bad reasons. Life will go on. And as a Calypsonian who suffered from whiplash, from all them scandalous news flash, has been in my position. And it's a simple one into the administration. All eyes are now on you, so do the nation, you better be true. I for one did march and vote for a repetition of wanton corruption, where policies used as weapons of oppression. So you better never ever, never ever the mantle of leadership and that good governance script. I say never ever, never ever. So not of the foot soldiers who gave you all the powers, SKN people holding you accountable to live up to the cycle that will cause us to be miserable. SKN people want an end to the toxic cycle, or you'll become the them in the get rid of anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was singing Jackie. What is this? First time Jackie singing with the band. Put your hands together for the band. What is this here? Yeah, that was Jackie. They're taking us for granted. That's why Queenie G said last night, the finger, you know. When they take us for granted, we use the finger on them. Because nobody owns us. And that's what we need to understand, and then politicians need to understand that. People start vote for party now. People voting for what they could get or what they could give. Nothing going just so. As Grandmaster said some years ago, what Grandmaster song say again? Okay, something for something. I see you come without the child tonight. That look like child abuse. Who I left the child with? 2 5-year-old? Mr. Roberts dead on the 4th of February 2006. Good night, Madam Chair. How you doing? I hope next year me and you and Hazel can do something. Mikey used to walk down Fulton, do bread. Now we live in Canada. Good night, Mikey. Used to be a bad police. Real bad police. It's full time now. We start to bang him. Are we old now? We just wash him up when we meet him up the pasture now. Mikey Pat Fulton say he want back all the bread them they used to thief and sell. Mikey had his own bakery out of Fulton. Fulton selling bread for $1, Mikey selling bread for 50 cents. So after hours, you know what used to happen when we come from Lighthouse and Cotton Club? We go buy Mikey up the pasture and we get bread cheap. And Mikey used to get his own pan cheese, like Bouncer. He on to sell Bouncer. Remember Bouncer used to sell raisin roll. After 12, it's $5. Before 12, it's $2.50. So what we used to do is go Bouncer before 12, buy off all the raisin roll them. So after 12, we go back and sell back Bouncer the raisin roll them. Ask Rascal, we were bad, you know. But we changed our life now. We are decent citizens of this country. I just complained to security about somebody backstage who is frightening me every time I pass. Ladies and gentlemen, as we're ready for the next Calypsonian, he goes by the name of Qantas out of St. Peter's. And the name of his song, Room in the Inn. Qantas.
Hey! Good night. Congratulations to you. Now hold fast to your mantle. Congrats messages keep on pouring in. All over the globe people rejoicing like a sigh of relief blowing in the wind. They cried but enough, enough we couldn't take no more suffering. But then we run here we could remember back your mother saying where you were born, how he been raised. I hang me head feeling so amazed. They even went a step further and said, your mother, she never showed who is the father. Now they throw out the place, now they hide in the face. When they hold Dr. Jew is our new prime minister. Hear them, they claim you were born in a little shack somewhere close to a gutter. At least there was room in the inn. There was enough room for him. This scripture don't lie and it is a fact. Remind them, Christ was born in a manger, for there was no room in the inn. There was no room in the inn. It's not where you're born, don't mind the poor family you come from. It's whatever road you choose determine your destination. Come down. Terence Michael Juice transform. Now this is your time to shine. You came to at the right time. You came up punching with your big topic, preaching about equal rights and justice. Be a man to your word and keep your promise. You will be flying high like a bird with your name up high on the list. Now there will always be opposition, while some will hate you for no valid reason. And if your own children take good care of them, they will come around in the very end. Oh yeah, soon you will be surprised to know So call enemy, they will become your friend just so. You better open your eyes and realize you have to be true to your people, don't care it who. Hear them, they claimed you were born in a little shack somewhere close to a gutter. At least there was room in the inn. There was enough room for him. The scripture don't lie and it is a fact. Remind them, Christ was born in a manger. There was no room in the inn. There was no room for him. Is that where you born? Don't mind the poor family you come from. It's whatever road you choose determine your destination. Come down. Michael Joe, all eyes, they now focusing on you. Know that your big dream come true. But somehow they never favor you at all. Your constituency did pour that stress to all. I did warn them before, all who against you they in for a fall. For 7 long years who would believe that one set of people pocket getting fat. So they asked to resign, they refused to leave. It hit them so hard they just can't believe. They never thought the day will come to give an account for all a big missing lump sum. But they can't get away, they all have to pay every little red cent with no comment. Hear them, they claimed you were born in a little shack somewhere close to a gutter. At least there was room in the inn. There was enough room for him. The scripture don't lie and it is a fact. Remind them, Christ was born in a manger, for there was no room in the inn. There was no room for him. Is that where you born? Don't mind the poor family you come from. It's whatever road you choose determine your destination. Come down, King and David. Ding 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 ding. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Qantas. This is the Flow Senior Calypso Elimination Part 2 here at Carnival Village in Bastia. And we just heard from Qantas. The judges for this evening, Jervon Swanston, Sylvester Charles, Newish Nital, Shamwa Broadbelt, Troy Mills. The alternate is Denrick Liebert. Criteria, lyrics, 40 points. Music, 30 points. Performance, 30 points. And tonight, we're going to be calling out the 9 Calypsonians who are going through to the final with the king. So we're going to have 10 persons in the final this year. So 9 persons going through this evening, and we're going to call out their names this evening at the end of the elimination. So don't go anywhere. Wait to hear who is the 9. Don't let nobody tell you so. Stay where you be. Want to say good night to everyone out there. Support the bar. Support Carnival 2022, 2023. Enjoy yourself, because it might just be your last. Make sure you don't make your will. Who get, bury. Who ain't get, don't bury. A lot of people got bury people, you know. And when you look, they ain't get thing. And then they start to abuse who get. It's fast, where you bury them. I'm taking position. And when you look, where you go down the bank, nothing there. Where you go by the mortgage place, nothing there for you. Nothing, your name ain't nowhere and you bury. So we have a saying, who get bury. So if you're sure you get, you could bury. And make sure you bury them cheap, and fast. Don't hold them for nobody. Because the more money you spend is the less you get. And the quicker you bury them is the more, because it's $150 a night. And if you have a fridge home, you can put them in there so long, yeah. You know, must carry them, tell them, I'm going to hold my father here. He like here. If I carry him out the house, he going to make noise. So keep him there. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the next Calypsonian. Put your hands together. From across the waters, King Murray. And the name of his song, Mutual Friendship.
Say kids, good night. This is Murray, mutually yours. You could be as strong as mighty King Kong, stronger than Samson and braver than Hercules. You could have money, power and influence. If you have bad mind, it will bring you down to your knees. It is true that man to man is unjust, bearing false witness. You do not know who to trust, but the pages of history will testify. Without friendship among men, all humanity will die. Some people just like to fight, dead wrong and want to be right. Belly full while starving their fellow man. Quick to judge and quick to condemn, sell out and betray their friend. But when it all comes down to it, man needs friends with benefits. Friends need friends who, when they have problems, when things go wrong, who will help them solve them. Do not be a hog who like to grab and grab, who only want to get and quick to backstab. Friends with benefits, that's one-way traffic. But when we share back and forth, that is mutual friendship. Just like turtle doves in matters of love, when man and woman come together to share, they make that sacrifice, trying to build a life. Nothing is better than when a couple can love and care. Not like when a man is boxing a woman, her benefit is money. She calls him sugar daddy. When she get money, she open the whole factory, but the hairy bank will foreclose in the event of bankruptcy. So my friend, before you invest, make sure you can pass the test. Mutual friendship operate like a two-way street. Platonic or intimate, give back whenever you get. Mutual friendship is hard to find. Be careful they don't rob you blind. Why? Friends need friends who, when they have problems, when things go wrong, who will help them solve them. Do not be a hog who like to grab and grab, who only want to get and quick to backstab. Friends with benefits, that's one-way traffic. But when we share back and forth, that is mutual friendship. On a serious note, my St. Kitts family, as a citizen, thank you for accepting me. We from Queen City, we feel your energy. Over in Bastille, bustling with activity. Likewise, when you come over to Nevis, you lively up the place. You always bring your happy face. Mutual friendship is good people living as one, putting aside politics to build a federation. Because Sinkis need to be strong, and Nevis need to be strong. With mutual friendship, we could never go wrong. We must follow the example of Prime Minister Joe, the best mutual Prime Minister, caring for all the people. Why? Friends need friends who, when they have problems, when things go wrong, who will help them solve them. Do not be a hog who like to grab and grab, who only want to get and quick to backstab. Friends with benefits, that's one-way traffic. But when we share back and forth, that is mutual friendship. Yes. This is Murray, mutually yours. Good night to all my mutual friends and family. Yes, we need mutuality in our relationships. Yes. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Murray. Mutual friendship. Them things now stun out. Mutual friendship. Nobody want to know. Mutual friendship is what you could give me and what I can give you. That's how you come, my friend. But no, don't work so anymore. People don't acknowledge and appreciate good friendship. People like to take people things and say, use my friend and never give you back. Well, how you come, my friend? So we just have a saying, which one the F you want? Because it got F for friend, F for fun, F, oh Lord. And some people only like the fun part, but they ain't really want a friend. So put your hands together for Murray. Mutual friendship. We need to go back to the old days where we have real good friends. That friends are there for you when you're down. If I understand what happened in the pandemic, people ain't nobody friend. Everybody was seeing for themselves. Some people get $1,000 3 times, and some people they get it once, and they remember you. Well, I get it 3 times, how come you ain't get it yet? And are your friend? We say you bring $500 to make sure you're all right? No way, they ain't a friend. I want to say good night to Hazel, who dressed me again. Hazel keep on getting these clothes from somewhere. Oh, she says she have a boyfriend who just give her clothes to give me. So it's working out fine for me. Mutual friendship. But it's Hazel Webster, not Hazel who just dressed the Prime Minister. It's Hazel Webster. This is not Hazel dressing. Hazel Jeffers dressing. Where's Hazel Jeffers tonight? I want to patty. Since she got a big work, me get in a patty. And no macaroni pie. What going on here? People forget where they come from. What is this here? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Flow Elimination Part 2. And tonight, we going down smoothly to get out of here early so we can do things at other places. So, put your hands together and welcome on stage Queen Independent. The name of a song, The Cure.
A sausage is lying flat on that table. The physician gave up. He says she not able. I said, I beg and plead, please doctor, fix it. The nurse said, find a new doctor or she won't make it. So I ran and ran as fast as as I can to find a new doctor with a new plan. For 7 years they can't find a cure. Every week she popping up with a new sore and a bleed. I went down low on me knees and I said, Father, I know you see the disaster. Every day they're cussing each other. Lord, we country needs better. But I know the Lord know what to do. And the Father always come true. That's why he gave the nation Dr. Drew. Doctor, give her the vaccination to bomb back cure into one nation. Doctor, don't you get comfortable. See, with a clear mandate, the country now needs you. So with a foot, jump to the door. For 5 years, not guaranteed for sure. Doctor, do you have the cure? Hey! So what we gonna do about this school thing? Cause Dr. the Bastia High School is building. And with this change, can we really move on? Cause Dr. the prescription cannot say to hold on. So with the fresh white coat, the boss walk in, says I'm the new doctor on scene. Saying he scream, doc, I can see the virus killing me internally. They rape me treasury and do herpes trial on me. They went with me tractor, corruption and misuse of power. They put me damn life in danger, but they better together. Virologist TAG, he ain't afraid nobody. He's eliminating the viruses in this country. Send them HMP. Give her the vaccination to pump back cure into one nation. Doctor, don't you get comfortable. See, with a clear mandate, the country now needs you. So with a foot, jump to the door. For 5 years, not guaranteed for sure. Do you have it all? Start, doctor, we need you quick. I say start, doctor, come fix this. Start, doctor, what is your plan to fix this messed up situation? Doctor says, think it you can see. Doctor Maynard in electricity. Saying it's I know that your brain feel numb. I put Dr. Hanley in education. Fast food, no longer we culture. Dr. Doggins in agriculture. Doc Henderson will fly you through. Trust me, we know just the doctor with the strategic plan. 20 years now, he hold you hand. The experience is still around. Dr. Douglas will keep you strong. As for me in security, I'll guide you all and the beauty. With this team and a solid plan, give me 5 years to revive this land. Doctor, whoa, doctor, give her the vaccination to pump back cure into one nation. Doctor, don't you get comfortable. See, with a clear mandate, the country now needs you. So with a foot, jump to the door. For 5 years, not guaranteed for sure. Doctor, Doctor, do you have the cure? Doctor, don't pray to jail. What happened to the 7 man in one? Doctor, don't pray to change them. What happened to the woman and the land? Doctor, don't pray to change them. What happened to the man down by the bank? Doctor, don't pray to change them. How can a prison cost us 1 billion? Pray to change them. But Bastia High School cost us 10 million. Doctor, don't pray to change them. Cause good governance is now in demand. Cause with this team, I am no breeze for sure. Doctor, you may have the cure. Thank you.
Jingle all the way home to Flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to Flow, merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you go postpaid with Flow, because when you do, you get a free smartphone. Plus, you get 20 gigabytes of data, unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube, and 4,000 local minutes.
All the way home to Flow.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss
Now it's time to
Independent.
play hard.
Wow, powerful song. The Cure. But you know, old people say sympathy without cure is a sore foot, eh? Because if you're going to do the same shopping that the rest of them used to do, where we going? No way. This is the Flow Senior Calypso Elimination Part 2. And remember, we're only looking for 9. So, are you wait to hear who the 9 going to be? And in the meanwhile, support the bar. The criteria, lyrics, 40 points, music, 30 points, performance, 30 points. So, we're looking for 9 to go through to the final. On Thursday, the swimsuit contestant will be having a mini motorcade around Bastille. So, come out and support. On Friday, we have Festive Friday downtown. And then in the evening, we got Bacchanal up here, Panorama. Come out and support. Enjoy Carnival. Because January morning, you have to tighten your belt. All the money I get in 2022, come January morning, you have to pay it back. Don't think nothing come for free. Nothing in life is free, not even the air you breathe in. You got to pay for that somehow, somewhere. So far, you heard from Navigator, Queen singing Jackie. And now we get ready. Put your hands together and welcome on stage King Craig. And the name of his song, Something to Rally Behind. Craig.
Raleigh. Did you know David Michael Rudder received OCC, the Caribbean order? The same man who sang Rally Round the West Indies. As we cricket game was snowballing, his standard was really falling. He came up with that classic anthem and we were pleased. Some say the game going round a corner, but it seemed like a roundabout. Failure piggybacking on failure, like we in a permanent drought. Fans despondent, are tired hear this comment. Scrap this team, bring back the great Suen. But enough respect, Mr. Rudder, on your Caribbean order. You tell we rally round the West Indies, but I find the game is in shambles, and we Caribbean people, we need something more to rally behind. We can't go on the same. drowning in all this pain. We go rally again when them fellas raised again. Rally, we go rally again. We go rally again. I never see batsmen so consistent, like the 2 feet planted in cement, stretching at balls on or beyond the wide line. Catching practice for the keeper, the slip feelers, they are reapers. As you watch the scoreboard, with something for 9. And we bowlers, they on our wayward length, like they hope the batsmen miscue. Like bowling short is the real strength, fat gold chain, plenty tattoo. Funny hair and fashion, like Kim Kardashian. Technically poor and overweight like wet sand. But enough respect, Mr. Rudder, on your Caribbean order. You tell we rally round the West Indies, but I find the game is in shambles, and we Caribbean people, we need something more to rally behind. We can't go on the same, drowning in all this pain. We go rally again when them fellas raised again. Let me hear say, rally. We go rally again. We go rally again. Maybe some wider social parallel showing up when they're done with flannel. And the real problems are not on the cricket field. They obviously lacking pride and passion, distracted by the fame and fashion, and they only see the dollar as their final deal. But long before Kerry, Parker and Allen tried to commercialize this game, men like George Headley would blossom and cement the West Indian fame. Men like Lloyd and Richards, Sobers and Lara must pitch away the TV to avoid watching this massacre. So enough respect, Mr. Rudder, on your Caribbean order. You tell we rally round the West Indies, but I find the game is in shambles. As proud Caribbean people, we deserve much, much more to rally behind. We can't go on the same, drowning in cricket shame. We go rally again when them fellas raise again. Rally, we go rally again. We go rally again. Petty politics in management, have we dissing players with talent? We keep dropping Ben who could walk in the team backwards. Scotland, Bangladesh and the Irish now sweeping West Indies like rubbish. The selectors mess up and blame captains afterwards. Since they run both Desmond, Haynes and Greenwich, we can't find an opening pair. And good openers build a drawbridge for the middle order to sail clear. We need new structure, a total makeover, or ask ICC, let we team play 5 extra over. But enough respect, Mr. Rudder, on your Caribbean order. You tell we rally round the West Indies, but I find the game is in shambles, and we Caribbean people, We need something more to rally behind. We can't go on the same, drowning in all this pain. We go rally again when them fellas raised again. Rally, we go rally again. We go rally again. Sing it one more time. Rally, we go rally again. We go rally again. Thank you. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba da ba.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was King Craig. Put your hands together. Wow. Put your hands together for the band. The band sounds sweet, boy. Ringo sounds all year round. You hear the knock-upness does got some of the time? But for Calypso, come make those get the formula together. So put your hands together for the band. They're playing sweet. If Ringo was so sweet all the time, he'll be trouble in the country. We'll never close down the sugar industry. Because he'll keep it going with the sweetness. This is the Floor Senior Calypso Elimination Part 2. I remember we're only looking for 9 to go through to the final. And tonight, so far, so good. We just heard from King Craig. And we're coming up almost to the end of the proud sound side of things. And then we're going to turn over to the legend side of things. And we're going to get you out of here early and bright. Yes? No, Balang Tifit. What's wrong with your Terrence Pitbull? The worst customer service is when you're going Uncle T. Boy, what you want? Wing at that. Worst customer service, Nigel Macho at Uncle T. And only because them is the only place that sell them chicken that smells, so people eat them. Yes? Oh, dung, sir. I can't say the name on the radio. Otherwise, I might get fired. But you know where we're going. I got to take all these church clothes, though. Because dog there in the church. And Hazel will never let me go down there in those clothes. So she said I have to go home and change, put on my ragamuffin clothes, and mash out. Because tomorrow is a holiday, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is a holiday. All right, jump it up and say, yeah. Okay. I'll tell you who dead when I come back. Why tomorrow is a holiday. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the next Calypsonian? Well, well, well. Put your hands together and welcome King Honesty. The name of his song, Police Arrest Me.
Good night, everybody. .9% I'm an honest man. 0.1% I'm a free. Every day I try living up to my honest name, but someone make me feel shame. Police came embarrass me, late put charges on me, shocked me for stealing the show last year. They say I keep coming last. Two judges fire the last, so they arrest me for larceny. Police arrest me last night for larceny. Larceny, larceny. I stole nothing tangible from nobody. 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 Why don't you lock up unfair judges who sit down and rob me every year? That is definitely larceny. But you only got strength for me. You ain't a rest man from Kentucky who want rock up everybody. Injustice to me, we all know. All I did was stole this show. Come down. Jam it, man. When I don't sing, police gon' lock me up again. This time I'm going straight to jail. I'm banging me out, but ain't got lawyer money. But I know my fans will bail me. People taking advantage of the underprivileged and the poor really can't take anymore. But even big shots getting licks, and I mean in politics. There was a lot of political gimmicks. Police arrest me last night for larceny. 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 I stole nothing tangible from nobody. 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 Some of you are poor people every day. Social security you not pay. But only me alone get locked up. I read it on Facebook and WhatsApp. You ain't arrest them 6 ministers who beat hello PLV and Pam. That was assault and battery. But only me alone guilty. Boom. All kinds of high-class corruption happening, and millions misappropriating. Tell me, why is it this small man always have to pay, but white-collar thieves get away? I believe in equal rights, so we all must have justice, but come like justice is pronounced just ice. The legal system is melting, while corruption escalating. Justice Minister, please do something. Police arrest me last night for larceny. 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 I stole nothing tangible from nobody. 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 Nobody is above the law. Vex now, keep me in your claw. Turn snake, give me you venom. I can't feel a thing from me body numb. Illegal deeds were on the menu. Axe back and gat and PF2. Some turn a blind eye to the truth. No way this mouth stay in the man mute. Come down. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. They let me out to sing on the show. I'm going back in jail now, you hear? Why? Yes, sir. Come lock me back up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was King Honesty. Police arrested me. Kaiso. Lyrics, 40 points. Performance, 30 points. Music, 30 points. I'll be our own judge tonight. Boy, behave yourself. When I was our age, I couldn't be out. Why are you doing out? Selling? I just said, big people used to sell nothing with time, not little picking here go. What is this here? Things change for sure. God 9 and people out. The only time you used to be God 9 and you out is when you're coming from church in the night. And when they used to go crusade down there on the play field. But you could you be out this hour of the night and not a big person with you, and you're out selling nuts? What is this here? Where the parents? Well. Parents them gone. Well, the children and the parents them older like most of the time now. So, nothing in it. We're Mick Stokes. I hear Mick Stokes looking for children. Everybody is a child now. And he never went to no PTA meeting for Dr. Joe. He never got nowhere for Dr. Joe. But all of a sudden, Dr. Joe is his son. What is this, yeah? Tory up here, Tory high. They say Mick Stokes never even buy a pencil for Dr. Joe. Where's my son? And Sister Sensi just realized, it's my brother. Really? We Pam is a mother all the time. What is this? All of a sudden, Dr. Joe got the most father in the world. And Mick Stokes claiming him first. And all the time, Mick Stokes up and traveling all over the world, he never bring back a pair of shoes to the man yet. When the man went to Cuba to study, I sure he not send a cent for him. I Mick Stokes got a lot of man. So he had to share all the money all over the place. So who come last? Nothing for them. And now, what is this? Everybody claiming one man. Somebody in Antigua claim him too. So Dr. Joe got father in Antigua. We got the best prime minister in the world. He got plenty daddy. Boy, I be myself. I wish I had so much father. Me only got two, Moonlight and a man over. Lights. well, Rastaman, when I come back, I'm going to call you Lights. And you look bright, you know. Lights. Let's go with the next Calypsonian. Well. Out of St. Nevis. Put your hands together and welcome Baha'u'llah the Meek. And the name of his song is Papa Doggy.
My coffee and minding my business. Tell them leave me. I love my country. Oh, how I love my land. When it comes to duty, you can't find a better man. Build my nation was always my goal. I gave my country my heart and soul. Election come and Labour win again. The results got some people feeling pain. The election was totally their calling. So I don't understand why all the calling. While I was thinking give them amnesty, they're trying once again to exile me. These haters wouldn't give me a break at all. Maybe my name is too easy to call. So I wonder what they calling me name for. What the hell they calling me name for? It's them who call for the election. They can't handle the rejection. So what the hell they calling me name for? Doggy this, doggy that. I'm getting fed up. Doggy this, doggy that. They're lying non-stop. Doggy this, doggy that. They're trying to frame me, but they can't tame me. I am Papa Doggy. I ain't no kunumuni, you know. I am 10 man in one. Upon reflection, I had some fears to be out of power for 3 more years. But this election was like a gift to me. They helped me finish my legacy. So now you see unity in distress. It's greed and treachery that cause this mess. The concoction is a Titanic shipwreck. Never to resurrect is what I suspect. Oh, you feel inside you're going mad. You're went and lost the best job you ever had. But you could not block the big red labor machine. That is the reason why you gone in. Oh, I wonder what they calling me there for. What the hell they calling me there for? Them who call for the election, they can handle the rejection. So what the hell they calling me there for? Doggy doggy this, doggy doggy that. I'm getting fed up. Doggy doggy this, doggy doggy that. They lying non-stop. Doggy doggy this, doggy doggy that. They could try to frame me, but they cannot shame me. I am Papa Doggy. Oh yeah 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 yeah. Remember me? I run this country from a BlackBerry. Looking forward to see you in Parliament. Thank you for ending 7 years of discontent. The public thank you, they agreed with me. They voted Labour overwhelmingly. Back in the house you'll feel a little strange. That's because our seating position rearranged. But make yourself at home and don't be hostile. You may be sitting there a little while. Because the results of the election tell me that Labour reign will be a long one. So dedicate yourself to your new mission as His Majesty's loyal opposition. Oh, I wonder what they calling me name for. This thing really upsetting me, you know. But in 99 time, I'm telling you, the country is run by Dr. Juke. What the hell you calling me name for? Doggy doggy this, doggy doggy that. They're belly aching. Doggy doggy this, doggy doggy that. They're heartbreaking. Doggy doggy this, doggy doggy that. I think they afraid me, but they can't degrade me. I am Papa Doggy. Oh, yeah. Tell them now. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. Just like a tree that planted by the water. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. Just like a tree planted by the water. I shall not be moved.
Put your hands together for sackcloth and ashes. Behold the meek, Papa Doggy. What is this here? Huh? Why you calling me name for Rasta, man? Stop calling me name. My name Lights. Judges for this evening: Jervin Swanston, Sylvester Charles, Newish Nittal, Shamwa Broadbelt, Troy Mills, and the alternate is Denrick Liebird. Lyrics, 40 points. Music, 30 points. Performance, 30 points. So far, we're going good. You heard from the awesome Navigator, Queen Singing Jackie, Qantas, King Murray, Queen Independence, King Craig, King Honesty, and you just heard from Baha'u'llah, the Meek. And we're going down slowly. We have 2 more from the Proud Sound side of things, and then we turn over to the Legend side of things, and we're only looking for 9 to go to the final. Thursday, the swimsuit girls have a mini motorcade around Bastille. And on Friday, it's Festive Friday. And in the evening, we have Panorama right here. Come out and support Carnival 2022-2023. So far, so good. We had part 1 last night. Now tonight is part 2. And we're looking for 9. And after the 9, it's trouble in here. Who vex, go home. Who happy, stay. So that's what's going to happen tonight. Support the bars. Remember, you can go over and trust from Sandra from Angie. And she will chat you in the morning. Go and get what you can get tonight. When you don't eat and your belly full and she won't chat you, just say troops. Right, Keith? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, so far, so good. Watch the light and tell me when it's light. Come in, I watch the light. You tell me when it's light. Lights! Oh, you forget this time. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome on stage Lord Matt. And the name of his song is Family.
Three party running, one of them must win. We no care when nobody say, labor alleyway, labor help the poor. That we couldn't take no more. We no want no PLP. They mash up the bank and treasury. We no want no pam pam pam. I said that confusion. Me no care when nobody say I labor anyway. Don't call me no damn family. All we no one family. Don't call me no damn family. All we no one family. Whoa, hey. Three party running, one of them must win. We no care when nobody say, labor alleyway, labor build school. Show them that we no fool. Labor build church. We can't take no more course. Labor build hotel. St. Kitts is doing well. We no want no jail cell. Timo can go to hell. We no care when nobody say I labor anyway. Don't call me no damn family. All we no one family. Don't call me no damn family. All we no one family. Give me. Three party running, one of them must win. We no care when nobody say, labor anyway. Thank God for Dr. Joe. By the way you got to do, show the world that you care. Don't forget Nevis face here. Show him out that you're strong. Show the man you're a champion. No matter what people say. I labor anyway. Don't call me no damn family. All we no one family. Timothy, don't call me no damn family. Now you know one family. Don't call me no damn family. Timothy, don't call me no damn family. All we know one family. Don't call me no damn family. All we know one family. All we know
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lord Matt. Don't call me no damn family. What is this here? He say he not with PLP, he not with Pam. And PLP mean people leave Pam. Yeah, that's the meaning of PLP. Timothy Farmer Party out of all the people that leave Pam. Juicy, Osborne, Bractus, you name it. Down the road. People leave Pam, PLP. Simple that. I think. That too? Huh? Oh, you know who love that? I come like I want me lose my job. I want me lose my job. I cannot say that up here. Socrates will say it when me and you meet. I Socrates tell you so, you know. Socrates tell you so. You can't tell me don't call Socrates name. Since when you is the owner of Socrates? Who that? Beulah out? Beulah touch in the home down Sadlers. I hear young cons be down there talking to one another all night. They lay you out tonight. What time you have to get back in? Don't pay for tonight then. Because you ain't stay for breakfast, you ain't stay for lunch. Who that next to you, Monarch? What is this? My brother-in-law. I keep silent with that one, eh? Or if we Monarch swore you. All who laugh get the letter. Yeah, Monarch is my brother-in-law since 1984. I remember when Monarch had a store down the road named Kotak and cut out from him, left him by himself, down in the Paragon building. He had a men's store. I forget that already. Why, I got bird brain? Ladies and gentlemen, so far we heard from Navigator, singing Jackie, Qantas, Murray, Queen Independence, King Craig, King Honesty, Behold the Meek. And we just heard from Lord Matt. And we're getting ready for the last contender from the Proud Sound side of things. And then we're going to have a changeover of band. And we're going to get into the legend side of things. And we're just waiting for the last competitor for the Proud Sound. And this is the Flow Senior Monarch Elimination Part 2. Last night it was Part 1. And we're just waiting this evening where we're going to select 9 persons to go into the finals. And from there is trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome on stage Lady Composer. And the name of her song is What's Next? Lady Composer.
Good night. We were caught off guard in 2020 with the onslaught of COVID-19. The rude awakening that anything can happen, and we don't know what is coming next. The world was held hostage by that viral pandemic, so overwhelming and horrific. Then monkeypox in non-endemic countries, that unusual outbreak, another headache. What's next in this world of ours? What's next? What's next in this world of ours? What's next? These are alarming times, serious times. What's next in this world of ours? What's next? I wonder what's next. massive invasion by Russia in Ukraine. World War III threatening to happen. Putin rain down terror like he is insane. So much destruction to a sovereign state. And over in England, political meltdown. Our mother country is at its wit's end. 3 different prime ministers in just 7 weeks. The Great Britain's future is looking real bleak. What's next in this world of ours? What's next? What's next in this world of ours? What's next? These are alarming times, serious times. What's next in this world of ours? What's next? I wonder what's next. Kaiso. Impulsive emotions taking over. Look how we'll sucker punch Chris at the Oscars, with so many flying off behind her. Man, this world is in real trouble. A stone to the head of the Vinci Prime Minister. A local MP nearly rat up some officers. So much disunity in a government called unity. People not thinking through with the shocking things they do. What's next in this world of ours? What's next? What's next in this world of ours? What's next? These are alarming times, serious times. What's next in this world of ours? What's next? I wonder what's next. Blow. Give me. The world is spiraling out of control as more and more these disturbing things unfold. Not even in school are children safe anymore, with the mass shootings knocking down their door. Mother Nature's fury fiercely increasing, record-breaking temperatures and rainfalls. And most of these things, they are man's own doing. So will he mend his ways and save his world from ruin? What's next in this world of ours? What's next? What's next in this world of ours? What's next? These are alarming times, serious times. What's next in this world of ours? What's next? I wonder what's next. Aye. much, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lady Composer. And that brings us to the end of the Proud Sound side of things at Flow Senior Elimination Part 2, right here at Carnival Village. I want to say good night to all the returning nationals and visitors to our paradise. Make sure you enjoy your stay in our beautiful island of St. Christopher and Nevis. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard from the awesome navigator, Queen Singing Jackie, Qantas, King Murray, Queen Independence, King Craig, King Honesty, Baha'u'llah the Meek, Lord Matt. You just heard from Lady Composer. And that brings us to the end of the Proud Sound side of things. And from the legend side, we have Badman Polar, Sabu, King Socrates, West Side, Queen Diva, Soca Empress, Empress Lyrics. Lyrics, 40 points. Music, 30 points. Performance, 30 points. The judges for this evening, Jervan Swanston, Sylvester Charles, Newish Nittal, Shamwa Broadwell, and Troy Mills. And our alternate is Denrick Liebird. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now have a changeover of the band and we'll run some ads. In the meanwhile, go and refresh yourself, support the bar, and I'll be back.
Flow, oh, oh. Jingle all the way home to Flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to Flow, Merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you go postpaid with Flow, because when you do, you get a free smartphone. Plus, you get 20 gigabytes of data, unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube, and 4,000 local minutes.
All the way home to Flow.
You should be here.
Are you raising a point of order? Are you sitting and listen? Sit down and listen! When we getting back on the road, when we getting back in the bed, we don't know. When we go sit and wine again, we don't know. What if Carnival sail on the ark again? We don't know.
You should be here.
One thing for sure. like crazy. I could go on all night long. DJ keep playing this song. Don't you stop at all. I want you to drive me up the wall. If you want to feel real good tonight, want to put your body on a high. Rook me baby, show me what you're all about. Give me rook, let me just shake it out. Rook, oos, ice, rook, ay, 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 ay. Rook, oos, ice, rook, ay, 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 ay.
There's a time in relationship when things start turning up and down. It's for you to get through it. I know that you think I'm cheating on you. Well, that's why you are acting that way. It's not what it seemed to be. You thought you caught me red-handedly. I could love you for eternity. 'Cause you and I were meant to be. Jealousy is not the answer when you know where you stand. Girl, have faith in me. I would never betray your love. That's what I need, baby. So have faith in me. Whoa, 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 whoa. All your friends say we weren't meant to be. Is that the way you feel? The way you really feel? That girl that you saw me with, she's just a friend. I don't want this to end. It's not what it seemed to be. Hey, you thought you caught me red-handedly. I would love you for eternity. 'Cause you and I were meant to be. Jealousy is not the answer when you know where you stand. Girl, have faith in me.
Yeah.
I would never betray your love. That's what I need, baby. So have faith in me.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
so lie to me, you can fool me. When I look in your eyes, you can fool me. Because I see what's inside, you can fool me. I am blue to see, you can fool me.
Input, the input. Pull out, plug the key. Still there. You plug in on the top.
Point of order. Are you sit down and listen? Sit down and listen! When we get it back on the road, we don't know. When we get it back in the bed, we don't know. When we go sit and wine again, we don't know. What if Carnival sail on the ark again? We don't know.
You should be here.
One thing for sure. So clean. Now you got me tipsy. Yeah. Not gonna waste time. I'm gonna take what's mine, yeah. I've been counting blessings, and really you've been looking like the best one. You got me crazy. Head started spinning on the daily. Never felt like this, you just made me. I hit the lotto since I set my eyes on you. I don't care what they say.
You should be here.
Take away, hard on the OD. Hold it down for when you see me. Why you walk so lady? Why you walk so lady? Yeah. I've been meaning to tell you, lady. The way how you ain't got a hold on me. I touch on your waist, I'm asking. Tantalizing the way how you dancing. Love to see that body moving.
You should be here.
Walking it like you have no fear. All the men them can't stop watching. Oh, I'm wishing, I'm wishing, I'm wishing. Oh, I'm missing, I'm missing, I'm missing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Steady. Oh, I miss how we just party. Have fun with everybody. And touch down every party. But we can't. I miss when the joke them pass and the revel is a bit of.
You should be here.
You've been working hard, so now it's time to play hard.
Taking everybody on vacation.
To the Caribbean!
bring. Feel the rhythm flowing, brewing deep within, like the golden sun of the Caribbean. Welcome to my playground.
It's a celebration, like we celebrating. Sunshine in every step with every sip we taking.
We be moving all day long. This is home, this is the playground.
Yeah.
We will show you how we party, and it's just the way that we play.
Yeah, we be moving all day long. Love the Caribbean playground. Don't judge because I just the way we like to.
It's just the way that we play.
Carnival. It's the way we play. Drink responsibly.
Flow, oh, oh. Jingle all the way home to Flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to Flow, merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you go postpaid with Flow, because when you do, you get a free smartphone. Plus, you get 20 gigabytes of data, unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube, and 4,000 local minutes.
All the way home to Flow. Flow, oh, oh. Jingle all the way home to Flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to Flow, merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you bundle your Flow internet with your Flow mobile, because when you do, you get a free laptop. Plus, you get 100 megabits per second internet speed, 20 gigabytes of data, 4,000 local minutes, and unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube.
All the way home to Flow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Flow Senior Calypso Elimination Part 2. We're now going to be entertained by the legend size of things. And we have 5 Calypsonians this evening. Sabu, King Socrates, Queen Diva, Soca Empress, Empress Lyrics. So, that is 5. So we're going to get you out of here by 8:45. The judges for this evening: Jervon Swanston, Sylvester Charles, Newish Nital, Shanwa Bwelt, Troy Mills. The alternate is Derek Liebert. Lyrics, 40 points. Music, 30 points. Performance, 30 points. Give you a total of 100 points. And we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome on stage Sabu. The name of his song is Loud and Clear.
Dun, 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 dun. We have one creator that put us into this world. So we are all brother and sister and should care about every single soul. But know something, they are superior to others as they get power. The scientists play their true colors, they're just about me, and I. Their behavior is like they will never die. So let me tell you loud and clear, nobody better than me. Financially you well off than me, I swear, but nobody better than me. You have life, I have it too. Means to survive, I have it too. Job and education, I have it too. But just remember, 6 feet all of us have to face. So we will all end up resting in the same place. The cemetery, the cemetery. So now you see, nobody better than me. And you, We are all equal in the eyes of the Almighty. Nobody better than nobody. Hey, hi, hi, hi. 'Cause no man for his own, and all his mighty profit. Matter of times, they're in the red zone. Because you don't know how they come by it. Little is much when God is in it. We all know, so to be humble, thankful is the best way to go. 1 minute we on this land living. The next minute, funeral hymns we hear singing. So let me tell you loud and clear, nobody better than me. Financially you well off than me, I swear, but nobody better than me. You have life, I have it too. Means to survive, I have it too. Job and education, I have it too. But just remember, 6 feet all of us have to face. So we will all end up resting in the same place. Where? So now you see, nobody better than me. And you. You might feel mighty and powerful, but just remember, nothing and nobody lasts forever. Dun, 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 dun. We struggle every day, but the rich getting richer. For you big men, nothing seems unfair. They just think selfish to regain power. One day, I know the table will turn. Don't forget, some will be running, falling, hold their head with regret. Reflection time now, pounding their heart. 0 to 0, sometimes they end up to naught. So let me tell you loud and clear, nobody better than me. Financially you well off than me, I swear. Nobody better than me. You have life, I have it too. Means to survive, I have it too. Job and education, I have it too. But just remember, 6 feet all of us have to face. So we will all end up resting in the same place. The cemetery, where? The cemetery. So now you see, nobody better than me. And he or she. We are all equal in the eyes of the man above. Aye, aye, aye. Come down. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sabu, loud and clear. Nobody better than me. That's so true. But the way some people behave, boy. And when you look, something happened to them, they want people sorry for them there. You had better than me, so you say, let you stay in your problem. And it's so good that we all are created equal. But when some people get a little money and a little big job and a little car, they believe they're better than everybody else. And a lot of people in this country forget where they come from, you know. And when people start to tell them where they come from, they vex. And you wonder, hey, you don't know who I am? I am what I am. You forget where you come from. And when they take sick, they want people sorry for them? No, because you forget where you come from. the community there you come out of, you never go back one day because where you live and who you work with, and you come back with a degree and all kind of degrees, more degree than a term monitor. But you're cutting style on people, and nobody better than nobody. We're going west. We're going to our home of rest. And Keith, down there is the best place, you know. Because when you go down there, you pay one price and nobody call you in the morning. Nobody call you 12 o'clock for the lunch. Nobody call you in the night for the chicken. Nobody call you the next morning so they want a pair of shoes. One-stop shopping center. Praise the Lord for down there. Well, phone is the in thing now, you know. The smallest and the poorest person got eye. Everybody want an iPhone, iPhone, iPhone. Lights out. I'm watching you, Rasta man. When I'm done, I'm going to sing on you, lights out. When you watch me twice, lights out. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome on stage, in the legend side of things, King Socrates, and the name of his song, Double Slice.
From the majestic peak of Mount Liamiga to enchanted beaches on the southeast peninsula, then across the waters to the Queen of the Caribbean. Kendrick George called this whole land of beauty, known as Liamiga and overly to King Checkman. His name was changed completely by Europeans. I count my blessings when I look around and behold a twin island beauty, more precious than gold, not to be bought or sold, but declaring to the world that I live in paradise, a twin island paradise, taking sex in the evening's night, a double scoop, a double slice. The Caribbean with its natural charm and beauty, without question have been blessed by the Almighty. But when I compare, it becomes crystal clear. We got a double slice of paradise. This land of my birth, the most beautiful place on earth, is a double slice of paradise. Nice. Tiny dots in the Eastern Caribbean. You may need Google Maps to find our location, often referred to as the world's smallest nation. Let me assure you, we love that distinction, knowing that size don't matter when we compare the world to the utopia that we have here. All seeds and fertile and give freely of their bounty, making this Eden home sweet home for me. Wave your hand if you agree. Let your voices sing with me that we live in paradise. A twin island paradise. Taking sex in the evening's nice. A double scoop, a double slice. The Caribbean with its natural charm and beauty, without question have been blessed by the Almighty. But when I compare, it becomes crystal clear. We got a double slice of paradise. This land of my birth, the most beautiful place on earth, is a double slice of paradise. Oh. From sipping kilometers at sunshines and pennies, to eating lobster and shellfish on Sunday in victory, to taking a line
on this trip in Frigate Bay, to watching the ships sailing on Posante, taking in the beauty of Nevis. Division will tell you Nevis is nicer than St. Kitts. You'll say, that ain't true. He'll tell you to listen to King Minko's Calypso. The view from Timothy Hill will tell you for sure all that you need to know. The way I agree with King Minko, we live in paradise. Edwin Island, St. Kitts, sexy, Nevis nice, a double scoop and double slice. The Caribbean with its natural charms and beauty, without question have been blessed by the Almighty. But when I compare, it becomes we got a double slice of paradise. This land of my birth, the most beautiful place on earth. Say what? It's a double slice of paradise. Yeah. Muy bonito. Take me down for this one. Take this story of King Tegraman, to whom Liamiga translated men fertile lands. How he warmly welcomed the Europeans, which led to his murder and his people near extinction. So are we busy selling our nationality? Are we safeguarding our children's legacy? Our children should never be challenged on their own beach. For you who keep selling, to you I beseech, don't leave our children in the beach. Don't leave them in the beach by selling our paradise. Watchman Island, taking sexy, Nevis nice, a double scoop, a double slice. The Caribbean with its natural charms and beauty, without question have been blessed by the Almighty. But when I compare, it becomes crystal clear. We get a double slice of paradise. This land of my birth, the most beautiful place on earth. Say what? A double slice of paradise. What yo? Paradise. Paradise. Thank you. Continue to enjoy the rest of the show. Beulah.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Socrates. Double slice of paradise. The best place on earth to live is St. Kitts Nevis. What we do as we like, when we like, and how we like. Paradise. Beulah. Paradise. Boy, paradise we live in. Paradise. The only time I go out to sing is going to live if they got me to hang next day. Otherwise, me ain't going nowhere. I don't want a green card, yellow card, no immigration, nothing. I go for a holiday and come back. Because when I go out there and see how some of them live, it's best they come home. Then I live nowhere. 10 of them in one apartment and cockroach in New York can't done. And then they come home with all kind of scatterflang during music festival. Oh this, oh that. And now then I got a thing. When you go to New York for Labor Day, they want you buy round. When you come sing, they still want you buy round. How much round they want so? Then I got no money, stay where you be. And some of them they come home for Carnival and don't go back and they go hide. And saying, oh, I'm going back next week. Next week come. The next week, it got to be they get him find the passport or they know where the airport be now. And they come home and they go on the hole is closed. We done with them closed long time. They're living better than us because we're living in paradise. They're up there in the cold game water knock about. Sick and they pull crazy and they won't come home. And by the time they come home, they're not used to us. They end up on the road, all kind of power man. When you go, you didn't come home. When you want to come home now for? To be torment us? No, stay where you be. It's up there you get the disease. Stay up there. Eh? Come home for what? We want them here. Or you go to America, pick up them shopping and stay up there. When I sensible, I make no contribution. Now I make no contribution, I want to come here, pull up the poorhouse. Where the room for me? Come again down there, no? Go down the suite. 3 square meals, and your injection, and you walk out and walk in. Poorhouse. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the next Calypsonian. We're going good so far. We're going to be out by 9:30. Look on your watch. Put your hands together and welcome on stage Queen Diva. The name of our Calypso, What Goes Around. Queen Diva.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I've sat and looked at life and people as much as possible, just checking out the way we relate and the way we live. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, different ways of humanity, and I have to wonder, is life really what it is? We would all have differences of opinions, different ways of viewing situations, but I figured out this is true. For all the evil you do, your turn will come. For what goes around comes right back around, and what goes around comes right back around. As sure as there is the moon, and as sure as there is the sun, see what goes around comes right back around. Unless your evil ways you switch, you won't see karma is a. Bet you see you doing evil, thinking that man ain't see, but you can't hide from the Almighty. You beat up your wife, you like to hit woman, you think that makes you a macho man. What goes around comes right back around. It might not be you, might be your children, for whom karma waiting around the bend. Don't cry, study the things you've done, and remember, what goes around, what comes right back around. Calypso! Whoa! Give me! You ain't bound to believe me, but in time you're going to see what you give in life is that you go and get. Instead of living good with people, you make their lives miserable. Your time is coming, man, that's a sure bet. You choose to do wrong things over right. What you do in the dark will come to light. Would be your cross to bear. If you don't hear, you would have your day. When for your deeds, a heavy price you go and pay. For what goes around comes right back around. As sure as there is the moon, and as sure as there is the sun, see what goes around comes right back around. Unless your evil ways you switch, you won't see karma is a ball of twine. You treated friends 30 pieces of silver. Remember what happened to Judas after. The way that you live in your life is yourself going to pay the price. What goes around comes right back around. It might not be you, but your grandchildren, for whom karma waiting around the bend. Don't cry, study the things you've done, and remember, what goes around, what comes right back around. Calypso!
I say this ain't no parable. We all know life is a cycle. For everyone you burn, you will get your turn. Well, you may laugh and say never, but trust me, sooner or later, investments on your return, you sure to earn. You choose to pull down another instead of helping them out the gutter. One day you will find life ain't so kind, no hand when you are down. For what goes around comes right back around, and what goes around comes right back around. As sure as there is the moon, and as sure as there is the sun, what goes around comes right back around. Unless your evil ways you switch, you go and see karma is a ball of twine. You doing evil, thinking that man ain't see, but you can't hide from the Almighty. You're a politician to serve. You took the oath, yet squeezing poor people by the throat. What goes around comes right back around. It might not be you, might be a good friend for whom karma waiting around the bend. Don't cry, study the things you've done, and remember, what goes around comes right back around. Listen, you set yourself on a high chair, think the air up there is so rare, but your life gets darker as the days go by. Well, you think you're so high and mighty, but please listen carefully. Birds that fly high must come down to die. Unless you see the wrong things you doing and change, judgment day is coming. Is then you might want to pray for help to come your way. You might try to run, but what goes around comes right back around. And what goes around comes right back around. As sure as there is the moon, and as sure as there is the sun, what goes around comes right back around. Unless your evil ways you switch, you go and see karma is a ball of twine. You doing evil, thinking that man ain't see, but you can't hide from the Almighty. It's a politician to serve. You took the oath, yet squeezing poor people by the throat. What goes around comes right back around. Might be a good friend for whom karma waiting around the bend. Don't cry, study the things you've done, and remember, what goes around comes right back around. Kaiser! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of the night. Happy Carnival.
What goes around, and that is so true. God just come back around and he come back harder. So you have to understand that. So far, so good. We soon reach to the end where we're going to be waiting on the judges for the 9 who make it through to the finals for 2022 Calypso final. Remember, this is the Flow Senior Calypso Elimination Part 2. We had Part 1 last night, and tonight is Part 2. We had the Proud Sound side of things, and now we have in the Legend side of things. We're down to the last 2. Lyrics, 40 points. Music, 30 points. Performance, 30 points. So far, so good. You heard from Sabu, King Socrates. You just heard from Diva. Coming up next, we have Soca Empress. And her name of a song is Powerless. And then we have Empress Lyrics. And the name of a song is Fat Pork Tree. Boy, when last I see one of them tree. You gotta go way up in the mountain to say. All of them down lowland gone in. Good night so far. You enjoying the show? Support the bars. Eat and drink. Have a good time. The place cool? I don't feel it. I up here sweat. Good weather. Good weather. When it's hot, I make noise. And it's cold, I make noise. How to please are you? Beulah, you ain't buy me a drink for the night? Out of the money? What Timothy give you? The one where you get from Timothy? That one ain't done yet. You still get it from Joe? How much hand you can get from? And this pad in the hand? This guy be pad in the hand. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go with the next Calypsonian on stage in the Flow Elimination Part 2. Put your hands together and welcome on stage Soca Empress. The name of her song is Powerless.
Dominant superpower. China to its economy, trying to stake the claim. America to its military is claiming the same. Russia stands in defiance of the Western Alliance. Now Kim Jong-un in the Pacific Rim. Say count him in, but ask them to end world hunger, and you'll discover them superpowers. No powers at all. Ask them to find a cure for cancer. Not one of them can answer. Them superpowers got no powers at all. From drought to famine, heat wave to flooding. Them fellas got no powers, no powers, no powers at all. Aye, 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 aye. Aye, aye. They're all reading from these days about all the things they plan to eradicate. But the UN Charter for human rights is not an agenda on which they can unite. Take child prostitution and the exploitation of children living in countless sweatshops. They're powerless to stop, but ask them to end world hunger. And you'll discover them superpowers got no powers at all. Ask them to find a cure for cancer. Not one of them can answer. Them superpowers got no powers at all. From drought to famine, heat wave to flooding. Them fellas got no powers, no powers, no powers at all. For the protection, while Iran is told plan to build one must cease. Israel must have the only bomb in the Middle East. If they focus their spending on ending human suffering, what a better world we be living in. No denying, but ask them to end human trafficking and you discover them superpowers got no powers at all. Ask them to stop global warming. What's the answer? Them superpowers got no powers at all. From ice caps melting to the ozone depleting, them fellas got no powers, no powers, no powers at all. Aye, 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 aye. Aye, aye.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Soca Empress. Powerless. And that is so true. Because those bigger nations do all kind of things to us down here. And as soon as we take a stand, they put the hammer on us. Powerless, but they can't do nothing with the rest. So they take out the text and we down here. Floor Senior Elimination Part 2. That's what they say. They say I must be here myself. They say if I want to do the final show, be here. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to answer him when I come down there. He ain't believe he going to get away. Not from Chris Moonlight, maybe from somebody else. So when the show done, whoever you be, wait there. I come into you. And I sure he come from overseas, you know. He's one of them that come with some old clothes. Yeah? He ain't come with no old clothes. He not come with nothing. Or he come and was escorted by Her Majesty prison. And one of them that they export. They in the port now, you know. Export. Where you getting up going? Nobody call you. Nobody call you. Where you go? Nobody call you. You remind me of Charlie John. Charlie John used to walk your tongue. And as soon as you see somebody coming up to him, he take up his phone. And nobody call him. Charlie Young tell me, boy, Moonlight, that's a technique when you want somebody call out to you or ask you nothing. Just, as soon as you see them, just put your phone. Nobody call he just down here. Only unless Lion Mega call he. Some funeral home call he, tell him something and he dead. Good night. Oh, that the fella for New Vibes. That the fella for New Vibes. Who look like Naga? Daddy fella from your voice troubling me? Okay. You know last night what happened? Ladies and gentlemen, our last competitor in tonight's floor senior elimination, Kaiso, Part 2. Put your hands together and welcome Empress Lyrics. And the name of our song is The Fat Pork Tree.
Good night, good night.
I don't have no fat pork. I don't have no fat pork. Came back from England after living there for 6 decades. Nostalgic about the fruits he enjoyed as a boy. Reminiscing about the fruit trees he used to read. Mentioning the one that brought the most joy.
The Fugees are disappearing while clearing lands to build housing. I told him yes, that's the price of progress. He seemed stressed, but he did confess that he wanted to find the fat pork tree above all the rest. I told him mango trees I see daily, so WhatsApp trees are plenty, but I don't know when last I saw the fat pork tree. Pumps a rat and skin him when in season we fill buckets, but I don't know when last I saw the fat pork tree. But the mystery is that he's asking me. I told him I have the gooseberry and red cherry, but I don't have a fat pork tree. Do you believe me? I don't have no fat pork. Taxing his memories about when he left 60 years ago. Of the many places, so many fruit trees will grow. The grapes and locusts, also known as stinking toe. Mansi port breadfruit and Bolton mango. The cherry nut and the maca, those seeds was hard as ever. Almond seed, we had to crack out also. But the one thing he's hoping to see before he go back to England is that fat pork tree. I told him mango trees I see daily, so WhatsApp trees are plenty, but I don't know when last I saw the fat pork tree. Pumps a rat and skin him when in season we fill buckets, but I don't know when last I saw the fat pork tree. But the mystery is that he's asking me. I told him I have the gooseberry and red cherry, but I don't have a fat pork tree. Do you have a fat pork? Do you have a fat pork? Told him to check the Department of Agriculture, because I believe they may have what he's looking for. He said, with all due respect, I have done that before, but somebody told him I might have the answer. I told him I am not a botanist, but being in the restaurant business, I check the farmer's market for fruits and vegetables. On my property, fruit trees could be found. The fat pork tree you won't see around. I told him mango trees I see daily, so WhatsApp trees are plenty, but I don't know when last I saw the fat pork tree. Pumps a rat and skin it when in season we fill buckets, but I don't know when last I saw the fat pork tree. And the mystery is that he's asking me. I told him I have the gooseberry and red cherry, but I don't have a fat pork tree. Do you believe me? I don't have no fat pork. Wondering why and who directed him to me, because I don't know the mister from Adam, and why anyone would think that I have a fat pork tree, and why he engaged me in this conversation. But every time I ask the question, they look at me with suspicion, and this is what really bothers me. Because I know I am not guilty of concealing any fat pork tree. I told him mango trees I see daily. So what's up, trees are plenty, but I don't know when last I saw the fat pork tree. Palms to the rat and skin it. When in season we fill bucket, but I don't know when last I saw the fat pork tree. And the mystery is that he's asking me. I told him I have the gooseberry and red cherry, but I don't have a fat pork tree. Hey, do you believe me? I don't have no fat pork.
And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Empress lyrics. She don't have a fat pork tree. That song full of a lot of wit, boy. He got double meaning. Double meaning. She ain't got a fat pork tree. And you see how she's smiling? And you see how she whining? And she ain't got a fat pork tree. Who's she trying to fool? She can't fool I man. It gotta be the mirror where she mash up. She ain't got a fat pork tree. She ain't never last. She see a fat pork tree up in the mountain, and this man come all the way from England and put upon she. To ask she such a question. What is this here? Ladies and gentlemen, this was Flo Senior Calypso Elimination Part 2. And tonight you heard from Navigator, singing Jackie, Qantas, Murray, Queen Independence, King Craig, Honesty, Bahawla the Meek, Lord Matt, Lady Composer, and they were backed by the Proud Sound Grandmasters Band. Put your hands together for them. Then from the legend side of things, we had Sabu, King Socrates, Queen Diva, Soca Empress, and Empress lyrics. From the legend side of things. Hey, will you just put up on a fat pork there? Watch your bend over. Let me go in the right position so I can see the tree. I want to see the tree. Oh, you move? I want to see the tree too. Me missing it, you know. I don't know if man could be anti-man in this country, boy. Woo. And that fat pork tree looked good. She looked like she could get me double. Even if I just got to watch it. If my mind made up, I'll see the promised land. The judges for this evening were Jervon Swanston, Sylvester Charles, Newish Nittal, Shammo Broadbelt, and Troy Mills. Alternate was Derek Liebert. Lyrics, 40 points. Music, 30 points. Performance, 30 points. I'll now turn it over to the guys. They will have some ads. And the DJ, while we wait on the judge's decision, I'll be back. Thank you.
Jingle all the way home to Flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to Flow, Merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you go postpaid with Flow, because when you do, you get a free smartphone. Plus, you get 20 gigabytes of data, unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube, and 4,000 local minutes.
All the way home to Flow. Flow, jingle all the way home to Flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to Flow, Merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you bundle your Flow internet with your Flow mobile, because when you do, you get a free laptop. Plus, you get 100 megabits per second internet speed, 20 gigabytes of data, 4,000 local minutes, and unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube.
All the way home to Flow.
5 ambassadors set to compete in this year's National Carnival Pool Pageant. Contestant number 1, Traficia Edwards. Contestant number 2, Akila Henry.
action, bull. Whoa, bull. Bull, I want you to walk a bam bam. Bull, I want you to hold a woman. The way how she whining, just watch how she move. Walk it, I want you to walk it good. The way she behaving, just how she a groove. I want to see the bull and the attack. I carry me full of jamming to mash up the whole country. Bounce up on a big thing, right in front of me. Man, I give she timble of water, man, I give a timble of grass. Then I make a flip, and go get she bull, daddy, go get she bull. Go get she bull, smiley, go get she bull. Go get she bull, shabo, go get she bull. Go get she bull, base, go get she bull. Oh boy, that is bull. Go get she bull, lose the bull. Watch the bull now, give me the bull side. Oh God. I want you to cool her right down. Anyhow she fling back, anyhow she trash back, stroke it. I want you to stroke it. Anyhow she bend down, anyhow she push back. I want to see the bull and the attack. I carry me full of jamming to mash up the whole country. Bounce up on a big thing right in front of me. So I give she timble of water, man I give a timble of grass. Then I make a flip, and push you she waist. Give she bull, daddy, come give she bull. Success, Kongi Shibol, Kongi Shibol, Wingate, Kongi Shibol, Kongi Shibol, Base, Kongi Shibol. Oh boy, watch the bull. Just get you the bull. Line them up on the bull. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have the results, so I now invite the auditor on stage. Lady auditor, thank you very much. I could start from the top, I could start from the bottom. Anywhere I start, you will get it. Ladies and gentlemen, the nine Calypsonians that make it through to the final goes as follows. Craig McDowell, 247 points. Queen Independence, 242 points. King Socrates, 238 points. Queen Kibi, 236 points. Empress Lyrics, 236 points. King Hollywood, 234 points. Queenie G, 230 points. King Honesty, 230 points.
Queen Diva, 223 points. And those are the 9 Calypsonians who go into the final to be with the king. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and have a pleasant evening and safe drive home.
Thank you, Jesus.
Where the speed is faster, yes, yes, yes. We starting it back. Hey, GQ, this ain't just between me and you. I say, I really mean.
Get 100 megabits per second internet speed, 20 gigabytes of data, 4,000 local minutes, and unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube.
All the way home to Flow.
You should be here.
The National Talented Teen Pageant is back and bigger than ever. 9 ambassadors from 9 schools set to compete for the coveted title. Keon High School, Miss Brenna Paul. Washington Archibald High School, Kajoy Isaac. Charles E. Mills Secondary School, Saya Mason. Fritz High School, Takaila Hart Johnson. Bastia High School, Zara Humphrey. Immaculate Conception Catholic School, Michaela Martin. Gingerland Secondary School, Hadassah Daniel. Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College, Malia Erskine. Be sure to follow the ambassador's journey to the crown at Eske and Carnival on all social media platforms.